Hello everybody, my name is Addon, and today I'm going to be going over an in-depth guide as a PvP Hunter. This is mainly for arenas. A lot of the things, though, are going to be very useful for RPGs, skirmishes, random battlegrounds if you like. So, you'll have annotations on the screen now to click for the following things of talents, glyphs, rotations, and macros. So, I will see you all there, and let's move on to talents first. Alright, so here we are talking about the Hunter for PvP talents. Now there are a few options on a few of the levels, but not many. So, we've got the first row where it doesn't really matter what you get, post-haste or narrow escape, it doesn't really matter. I choose post-haste because I like the speed, it's easier for kiting. Binding shot or wyvern sting you can use. I prefer binding shot though because it doesn't break on damage and whatnot. Spirit bond is basically mandatory because exhilaration sucks compared to Iron Hawk, and Spirit bond and Iron Hawk, it's really no use in it. Spirit bond is just more health, you know, easier. Thrill of the hunt, which will make your aim shots and multi-shots, I believe, cheaper by however much, 10 focus, or 20 focus, sorry. And due to the way that aim shots work, if, we reduce to 30 focus there, and if it critical strikes, which due to your stat priority, crit should be pretty high up there, if not number 2, then aim shot always returns focus while if you critically strike it. So if you're constantly critically striking them, you're getting like 10 focus aim shots, critting on players anywhere in the range of 20 to 30,000 damage, which is pretty nice, even though it's the cast time. A murder of crows, this is required. Glaive toss required, and you can't use a lone wolf for this. It's just not as good for PvP. It's a nice DPS increase for PvE, but not for PvP, so I go with the exotic munitions if you choose focusing shot. I mean, that's your opinion. So these are the focus that you will use, or sorry, not focuses, talents that you will use, and I will move on to the glyphs here in a moment. So here are the glyphs that we're going to use: Glyph of Animal Bond, Glyph of Explosive Trap, and Glyph of Solace. Solace, I guess it can be replaced with other stuff. I don't really think it's useful though. I mean, you can use the Glyph of Camouflage or Glyph of Liberation or something like that, but Solace will remove all dots on your enemies when you ice trap them. So, if you've got, I don't know, Murder of Crows on him, I don't know, or if you're even Survival, this is pretty good. Glyph of Solace will do this. You've got all your dots on him, Serpent Sting, your poison ammo, and whatnot. When you freeze trap him, it will take all of those off, so it will no longer break your freezing trap. Animal Bond will increase all healing to you and your pet by 10% while your pet is active, which paired with Spirit Bond does some nice stuff, or Spirit Bond does some nice stuff, along with your Camouflage doing a lot more heal. And Glyph of Explosive Trap, it no longer deals damage, but it will knock back everybody that it touches. And since there is no more arm time, and they can't be disarmed, anybody who runs into it, aka you throw it in front of a healer who's about to cast his most powerful heal, some paladin, or, sorry, Disc Priest is casting, I don't know, flash heal, I don't know. It'll just throw him back and it'll interrupt anything he does. Small glyphs really don't matter, but if you want some that I could suggest, it would be Glyph of Aspect of the Cheetah. Makes it nice, gives you a nice speed boost when you're running away from people, if you are going to. I think Fireworks is like the only other good one, I guess. Fetch if you really need it. I mean, I don't know. But these are the 3 that you're going to use. And I will see you all in the next portion, rotations. Hello everybody, welcome to the rotation section of this video, and your rotation is going to be the exact same as it was for PvE MM. It's going to be Chimera Shot, Aim Shot, Steady Shot if you need focus, Glaive Toss on cooldown, Chimera Shot on cooldown. Still isn't showing the tooltip, hold on one second. I'll fix it when we go to macros. And Aim Shot to dump focus. You'll have your 2 cooldowns, Rapid Fire and Murder of Crows. You'll have your counter shot, your traps, and all your defensive kind of stuff. Aspect of the Fox. But for this, we're just going to be doing the rotation. So I'm just going to Chimera Shot, Glaive Toss, and now that I've got through all the hunt, I'm just going to keep aim shotting. Oh, sorry, my recount is not open. But you can see some of the crits that I'm doing here. They're pretty good. Depending on what you're facing. If you're facing a healer, I would suggest, and if you've got the Crockless Pet or something else that will slow your enemies down, I would suggest you use poison ammo. If you're fighting melee, you need to have frozen ammo on. Let me /recount. Fuck it. I have to open up my interface. This is embarrassing to do on videos, but you guys kind of need to see the DPS. 11k. Pretty good. It'll be less on players, somewhere in the range of 6 to 7 around my item level, but it's definitely worth it. I'll see you all in the last portion of the video, which will be, well, maybe last 2 portions. I'll have add-ons later, but we will be going on to macros. Hello everybody, and welcome to the final 2 parts of this video. Thank you for sticking around for so long. We are going to do the macro section, so if you will see down here, a lot of my abilities are macros and not just the normal abilities. Well, let me show you. Go to my specific macros. We've got a few here. There we go. Alrighty, so we've got all of these, and I'll show you what they all do and why they are helpful. So we've got the Murder of Crows, which will show the tooltip of a Murder of Crows. You will do stop casting 2 times, /use 13, which will be your on-use trinket, which increases my versatility, and /cast a Murder of Crows. Camouflage, you're going to show the tooltip, stop casting, /cast camouflage. Chimera Shot, basically the same, just cast Chimera Shot. Deterrence, same. Disengage, same. Feign Death, same. Glaive Toss, same. Kill Shot is a bit more advanced. You're going to show the tooltip for Kill Shot. You're going to cancel the aura Hand of Protection. This is just in case you're running with a Paladin, which you should. If you are running, you should have it anyways, but if you're ever running with a Paladin, you know that you want to make sure you've got Hand of Protection on. Cancel aura Deterrence. Stop casting, /cast no mod kill shot, and /cast mod concussive shot. So this will not only apply kill shot to them, but it will concussive shot them as well. Rapid Fire is basically the same. Stop casting, /cancel aura Hand of Protection, /cancel aura Deterrence, /use 13, which is my on-use trinket again, /cast Rapid Fire. Now I'm going to sack heal, which is going to Roar of Sacrifice my healer without switching my actual target. I can put it in here, but when I would be running with the healer, I would replace this word healer with their name, and sack me, which is to target me, and Roar of Sacrifice. Now I've actually got a few more to make. You're also going to make the same ones for Freezing Trap, Explosive Trap, Binding Shot. Why are there 2 concussive shots there? But you're going to do, I'll even make one with you guys. Ice Trap. Now we're going to do #show tool tip /stop casting /stop casting. If you're wondering why we're putting stop casting twice, it's to it actually won't work if you only put it once. Either that or you'd have to press the macro twice, which is less, that's wasting time. And if you have to do that for all of these macros, trust me, it's going to waste a lot of time. Now obviously this isn't just going to throw your ice trap down unless you don't have a trap launcher on. but and I seem to have fucked up. Whoops. This is supposed to be freezing trap. I've just now learned. Okay. Which, freezing trap, alrighty. There we go. And so you know you've done it correctly if the icon for the ability shows up without you having to set the icon. So, you know. Explosive trap. Oh, no space between stop and casting. Alrighty, save, and I have done it correctly. You're also going to need to learn how to do arena targets. So I'll make I'll make one right now. Concuss shot. This is just going to be an example. I don't really. All right. Well, since it's just an example, I won't really need to worry about this. We're gonna show tooltip / stop casting / stop casting. You don't really need to do the stop casting thing if you're not MM and you're just looking for the macros, but there we go. Now this will target the first arena frame that is on here, so you know you've got your 3 guys right here. You've got your, I don't know, healer or whatever, and you're gonna make 3 of these, but you're just gonna change arena 1 to, you know, 1, 2, or 3, whichever you need, and you're gonna have them all in your bars somewhere. I don't need this at the moment though, but that's how you're gonna do those, and that's what you're gonna do for your macros. I'll put a whole bunch of them in the description so you can just copy paste them instead of having to watch all the video and, you know, keep rewatching it. Hate to waste your time. So, thank you all for watching, and let's move on to add-ons. Hello everybody, welcome to the Addon Spotlight, and today I'm just going to be in this portion I'm just going to be showing you Gladius, which is the raid frames you see on the very side for the enemy team, which you can use to target people and focus people using your left and right click being focus, left click being your target. Now this is kind of me showing off what I can do with these macros and whatnot, but you can just watch this short arena skirmish. It doesn't last very long. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.